Good morning, viewers. Welcome to ST Money's Morning News, your weekday business news channel. It is Friday morning, November 22, 2024, and I'm your host, Sunil Thakker of Sunny Talks Money. Let's roll. US stocks whipsawed on Thursday as investors digested Nvidia's earnings and a tumble from Alphabet amid a Department of Justice move to break up its empire. The Dow Jones Industrial Average led the way, gaining 461 points or 1.06% to 43,870. The S&P 500 rose 31 points or 0.53% to end at 5,948 points, and the tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite pared early losses to finish just above the flat line by 6 points or 0.03% to 18,972. Nvidia was in focus after its latest blowout quarter. The chipmaker beat on profit, but forecast its slowest revenue growth in 7 quarters as it noted supply chain issues. These constraints will limit deliveries of the new flagship Blackwell chip, the company said, but will also lead to demand outstripping supply into 2026. That suggests a revenue boost is just being pushed down the road until the issues ease, some analysts suggest, given the dearth of sizable competitors in AI chip making. Shares were up less than 1% on Thursday. Shares of Wall Street's biggest company, Nvidia, were up after tethering following its earnings release on Wednesday. The chip company surpassed expectations for quarterly results and projected fourth quarter revenue above estimates. Even then, some investors were unimpressed that the forecast was its slowest in 7 quarters. Dow Jones Industrial Average gains were aided by cloud company Salesforce's advances after three brokerages lifted their price targets on the stock. International business machines also powered the Dow. Shares of machinery manufacturer Deere gained after reporting an upbeat fourth quarter profit, while AI company Snowflake's shares soared 33% after the data cloud company reported higher than expected revenue. Other software stocks posted gains in its wake, including software, as reported earlier, lifting the Dow. The Dow Jones Industrials are just 1% below the closing record they hit last week. The tech heavy Nasdaq Composite edged up slightly, weighed down by losses at Google parent Alphabet. The company's Class A shares fell 4.7% on Thursday after the Justice Department said Google should be forced to sell off its popular Chrome browser, the latest twist in government's antitrust case against the tech giant. Alphabet slid to touch a 4 week low after the Justice Department argued to a judge that Google must sell its Chrome browser and take other measures to end its monopoly on online search. The stock's losses weighed on the communication services sector, which was a drag on the S&P 500. Amazon.com fell after a report said it will likely face an EU investigation next year into whether it favors its own brand products on its online marketplace. On the data front, a weekly report on jobless claims showed they fell unexpectedly last week, suggesting a rebound in job growth in November. Investors will be closely monitoring commentary from Federal Reserve officials before the mid December FOMC meeting. One area where the Trump trade has been going is crypto. Bitcoin hit a new intraday peak just above $99,000 on Thursday, continuing its wild rally on hopes of crypto friendly policies from the Trump administration. Crypto linked shares were volatile. MicroStrategy shares sank 16% in a sharp reversal after they surged nearly 15% in the morning trade. They had closed at a record high on Wednesday. Traders are also monitoring geopolitical tensions between Ukraine and Russia that sent crude prices higher and aided a gain in the energy sector. Crude prices rose nearly 2% after Ukraine authorities said Russia had fired an intercontinental ballistic missile into Ukraine, although Western officials didn't confirm the claim. West Texas Intermediate crude rose 2.2% to $70.24 a barrel. Spot gold rose 0.8% to $2,671 a troy ounce. Key events for Friday: US University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment and S&P Global Manufacturing and Services PMI. That's it for today, folks. I will see you again on Monday morning. Have a great weekend. In the meantime, let us know in the comment section what are your thoughts for the market. Happy investing, stay inspired, and remember, it's all about money.